Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is 𝐷𝐒𝐿? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
𝐷𝐒𝐿, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you 𝐕𝐈𝐒, the vanishing spell. You can cast 𝐕𝐈𝐒 to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast 𝐕𝐈𝐒 on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate 𝐷𝐒𝐿.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Compulso. Accio. Compulso.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should
�ଖ𝐿.
summon your wits and find out.
𝐵𝐼𝐒. Depulso. 𝐵𝐼𝐒. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. 𝐷𝐒 will come to you. Hello.
Ah, 𝐷𝐒, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. 𝐷𝐒 was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since 𝐷𝐒 was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
𝐷𝐒 is honored to meet you.
𝐷𝐒 has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to 𝐷𝐒. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. 𝐷𝐒, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. 𝐷𝐒's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep...
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus!
I'll bury you. I won't rest until
Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led. I wonder how big this place is. 𝐿𝐴𝐶. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. 𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐿. 𝐊𝐈𝐿𝐿. Incendio.
𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐼𝐶𝐶.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. 𝐊𝐈𝐿𝐿.
An untouched chest. 𝐷𝐿 wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
�㑐𝐿. Stupefy. Incendio.
Another puzzle. But if Jack could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
𝐐𝐿.
It's a good thing that didn't fall down there. That's odd. I'd have thought 𝐷𝐿 would. Hogwarts loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he be?
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Reparo. 𝐉𝐿. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. 𝐊𝐈𝐿𝐍. 𝐴𝐐𝐿. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. 𝐊𝐈𝐿𝐍. Potato. Incendio. Levioso! Incendio!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protegia! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus, so many times.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio!
I've seen this before. In the Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only let this magic protect me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isidora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
This is
are
brilliant.
school property. I
This'll
want them
take some
returned
getting
in
used
one
to.
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm 𝐕𝐈𝐒. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
𝐾𝐿 seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
𝐾𝐿 won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is 𝐕𝐈𝐒 flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, 𝐕𝐈𝐒.
That's 𝐾𝐿's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. 𝐸𝐿, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with 𝐾𝐿, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's 𝐾𝐿's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting 𝐊𝐈𝐒𝐈𝐒 at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.